Hey guys, it's Susan here with Simply Susan. I haven't done a video in about 2 weeks, and the reason why my mom is very ill, she was at her memory care unit last Friday, and she kept falling asleep. She didn't eat all day, and they were just real concerned about her. Well, of course, because of her not eating and not wanting to sleep, and then when she would go to sleep, they could barely wake her up. So they called me and said they were going to have her transported by ambulance to the hospital near me, to also. So I met them up there. And she was sleeping a lot. She was even more confused. You know that she's got dementia. She's stage, late five stage, early six, and she was even more confused. So of course, they tested her. They did a scan of her head. Everything came back normal besides the dementia, and also they checked for a UTI, and she did have a UTI. And but the doctor there was very, very good. This hospital is so wonderful for towards elderly people and people with dementia and Alzheimer's, which she has dementia, of course. And he admitted her. I couldn't believe it, but he did, and thank God he did. He admitted her last Friday, and on Saturday they found that she had some type of infection in her colon. And so that we've been battling with that. She quit eating. She ate Friday and Saturday, not like she normally does. She really didn't want to, but Saturday night was her last meal that she ate. And so, during the next few days, they had to put an NG tube in down her nose to the colon, and get all that. There was an infection down there, and it was also lots of fluid. And by, I'd say, this morning, her stomach, well, even yesterday when I was there, I've been there each day, her stomach is just blown up. I mean, it's really big. And each day I could tell a difference in it from the day before. So they had thought she was constipated and all that stuff. None of that stuff panned out. So they finally, had done x-rays each day on her stomach, and it stayed the same, but it wasn't getting any better. The UTI was getting better, but not what was going on with her colon. And they said that was caused from the UTI. So they did another CAT scan today, but they did it with contrast, and they did find that she had a blockage, and the fluid on one side of her colon was swollen to 10 centimeters, and 12 centimeters they call that ready for emergency surgery. So she was at 10 centimeters. And then the blockage, so I talked to the surgeon this afternoon. They're going to take her in tomorrow and do a colostomy on her, and I think that's what y'all. I'm so tired, and they're going to check to see if they can where that blockage is. They need to see if they can stretch that to where the fluid and stuff that's in there now can start going around and come out at regular, the right way. And see also if she's a candidate to have a stent put on each side of that blockage. If she's not a candidate for the stents, and then there's really nothing more we can do. The surgery itself, can have, not the surgery, but the colostomy. Y'all, I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce it. Anyway, they just use very light sedation, and it's not really that invasive, so it should be fairly, you know, not too hard on her, I hope. But there's always a chance that it could, perforate the bowel itself, and cause all that infection to go out and spill out into her inside of her body. There also could be a chance of a heart attack or stroke, I think, with any surgery, whether it be a mild, just a surgery like this or something else. So anyway, we're going to be at the hospital tomorrow. I've got a call at 7 a.m. in the morning, and they'll give me a time that they're going to do the procedure tomorrow. So I'm just asking for prayers. Of course, I want God's will to be done. I've placed it in His hands, and we were told today that we needed to make some choices, some hard choices, if they can't put the stents in. So that's something that me and my sister and brother have talked about tonight, and anyway, but I'm going to keep that on a more of a personal level and not go into that right now. But anyway, if y'all would just be in prayer for for myself, my sister and brother, and my grandchildren. We're all just really sad, and but of course, the ones of us that are believers, we do believe that we put it in God's hands, and whatever His will is, I will accept. But and help my mom just to be comfortable and not be any pain or anything. I would really appreciate that. And I will certainly come back on her and update in a few days or whenever I can, let you know what's going on. And I would really appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be back to blogging soon. Vlogging soon. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. God bless you all. Bye.